Hi friends, greeting from Anamol Laboratories Private Limited. In a series of empowering you over the use of clinical chemistry technology, let's take today as a micropipette. This is what a micropipette really looks like. These micropipettes require to deliver accurately the volumes required for doing the test. These pipettes are of two types. Variable volumes, like this, you can change the volume, or there is a fixed volume which you cannot change the volume. I will do this exercise in two parts. The part number one, whatever is the value of the calibration this pipette is having, how to get the accurate volume delivered. And in the second part, we will see how this value, whatever is the pipette is having, is that accurate, meaning 10 microliter is 10 microliter or not. Okay, let's take the part number one. Part number one is we take how to do this accurately pipetting the right volume. The pipette consists of mainly two strokes, stroke 1, stroke 2. Just remember one simple thing, stroke 2 is not meant for your pipetting the aspirating the volume. It is only for delivering the right volume full extent into the analyte mixture. Okay, so remember your pipetting is only stroke number 1. Go into the liquid to pipette, release this button, let the liquid being sucked into the tip, and if the liquid is viscous, it's going to take time. Take it out, observe there is no air bubble. Now if the pipette is of, let's say, 100 microliter, it will have 100 microliter liquid inside, but few microliters of liquid will be always outside also. Ensure that you clean the tip out completely so that you get all your 100 microliter. Go into the place where you need to deliver this 100 microliter. Put the first stroke, press the second stroke, a small air bubble will push the entire liquid into the reaction mixture. While this pipette tip is fully extended to the second piston down, pull it out, then release the pressure so that you don't suck back the liquid. Okay, this is one technology for which you need to really take care that your accurate pipetting technique is used so that the pipette is, if it is designed for 100 microliter, will deliver you 100 microliter exact. Okay, now let's come down to the point number 2. Whether your pipette following the right technology of usage is still delivering you 100 microliter or it is 95 or 105, let's find out how we can do this. There are commercial people who do the pipette calibration when they come down to your laboratory and do it accurately, but it's very easy for even you to do this exactly. So for doing this exercise, the pipette calibration, I'll explain it to you. You need two things. You need a good distilled water and you need an analytical micro weighing balance which is up to 4 decimals. Okay, if these two things are available to you, it's very easy to do calibration of your pipette. What you need to do is remember one more factor. 1000 microliter equals to 1.0 ml equals to 1.0044 grams when the distilled water is at 30 degrees centigrade. Okay, just remember this. I'll repeat it. 1000 microliter equal to 1 ml equal to 1.0044 grams at 30 degrees centigrade of distilled water, pure distilled water. Okay, and you second thing which you need is analytical balance. Now comes your brain how to use it. Take this pipette. While using this accurately pipetting technique, take the distilled water from this pipette and deliver it onto the pan of analytical balance which has been set to 0. Deliver the amount and note down the weight, whatever is the weight. Understood very clearly? I'll repeat it again. Take 100 microliter. If your pipette is of 100 microliter, a pipette can be 10 microliter, 20 microliter, 25, whatever the volume is. Take that, clean it, dispense that distilled water onto the pan of the balance and record the weight. Okay, now repeat this exercise 10 times. Every time your balance should be set to 0. Okay, so you will get 10 different weights of the pipette, what the weight it is delivering. Take the mean of these 10 weights. Okay, when you take the mean of these 10 weights, remember now formula that whatever is the weight divided by 1.0044 will be the volume of the pipette. Is that clear? That means 10 microliter will have roughly 10 milligrams. 50 microliter will have roughly 50 milligrams. 50 milligram means 0.05 gram. 100 microliter will have 0.1 gram. That means 100 milligram. Or 1 ml pipette will have 1000 milligrams. That means 1 gram. Okay. This is what I'm saying approximately, but exactly you're going to record it 10 times. Take the mean weight delivered by the pipette divided by this factor of 1.0044 and you will get the microliter pipette is delivering accurately. Now, once you get this information, what is the meaning of this information? Is that now you have an acceptable range for the pipette. And acceptable range, I have given it 3 different volumes. 10 microliter, 50 microliter, 100 microliter. By applying this formula, acceptable weight or the volume 9.8 microliter to 10.2 microliter is acceptable for 10 microliter. So is the case with 50 microliter, that is half a microliter. That means 49.5 to 50.5 microliter is acceptable. And for 100 microliter, it is 99.2 to 100.8 microliter. If this pipette is delivering, this is acceptable to us. And if in case this is not delivering as per the desired volumes, there is always a manual available with the pipette that you open the tip. There is a calibration screw inside. You can adjust the volume plus side or minus side in order to get these volumes. Once this is achieved, your pipette is calibrated to the volume required. Ensure that you put a tag on the pipette that today you have done the calibration date, volume required, pipette number, etc. and keep a record of this. Friends, thank you very much for watching. I hope this was helpful to you. And if you like this, subscribe the channel. And if you want more videos, press the bell icon to watch more videos whenever we launch a new one. Thank you very much, friends.